Canis lupus lupus.
Canis lupus lupus. European wolf. Canis lupus.
Okay. You're not going to read it? Oh, it's in German, right? Yeah. There be a wolf.
Here, Wolf. Come on, boy. Here, Wolfie. Come on. Come on, Wolfie. Come on. Get the heck over here, will ya?
Oh, God, I hate the way he says all that. Of course, it's probably not unlike the way I was talking to my dog earlier, so, well, that's just how people are with animals, I guess. Is he going to do the same thing again?
Here, Wolf. Come on, Wolf.
Okay, that's not going to work. All right, Wolf. Okay. Tacoby, I kind of want to click that, so I'm going to do that. Oh, no, Thomas is coming back. Hold on. And he's checking his cart, and now he's standing. Okay, now I will click the link. Oh. Okay. Right, we gotta talk to Thomas.
Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yes?
Great. Mind if I ask you some questions?
Yeah, okay.
I love it. This happens all the time in this game. Whoa. Okay, it's because I alt-tabbed. Right. He'll be like, yeah, can I say something? And then the game has to go into the menu so you can do stuff. And it's always this awkward moment of Gabriel just looking at him like a creepy dude. Okay. Yeah.
Have you worked here long?
Thomas. Almost 1 whole year.
A year? Wow. I noticed you were pretty calm walking in that kennel. Guess wild animals don't bother you, huh?
The wolves. They're lazy during the day.
Oh.
More creepy look. Yeah. Okay, I gotta turn my fan on. There's gonna be a little bit of background noise. Sorry about that. It's just too damn hot in my apartment right now. I had to drink every morning. No, he's just... The way he plays Gabriel is just... Yeah, I don't know.
So you carry a walkie-talkie?
The zoo is big.
Who normally gives you your instructions over that thing?
Kitchen, sometimes the health unit. For something really important, a Dr. Klingman himself will call me.
Dr. Klingman?
I love Thomas. Is the first one acted like this? No, it's not FMV, but it is voice acted. Why is my fan making that stupid friggin' noise? I'm gonna have to turn it up faster, because that's gonna drive me nuts. Of course, this is gonna be even louder on the... sorry. Okay. Dr. Klingman. Let me know if the fan is too loud, because I'll turn it off and turn on the air conditioner, but it'll just freeze after like an hour or so. David Hasselhoff with a wig. So proud. He is proud of his radio. He's especially proud that Dr. Klingman calls him on it sometimes. I mean, oh, fucking Dr. Klingman.
Who's this Dr. Klingman you mentioned?
Dr. Klingman is in charge of the mammal division.
So I should speak to him about seeing the wolves up close.
You can try, but he won't let you.
Perhaps. Where could I find him?
In the administration area.
Thanks.
Wolves.
These wolves are fascinating, aren't they? Tried calling one over, but they weren't too obliging.
Yeah, some people try that all day.
Is there any chance you could take me inside the kennel? I'd really like to see one of the wolves up close, kind of a research thing.
No way. No one will enter the kennel without authorization.
Oh, that was weird.
I suppose
That's
you were
two
around
noises.
when those wolves escaped.
No, I don't work at night.
But you must have been here the next day, right? That people were pretty upset, what, with the police and everything?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that day was super crazy.
Can you tell me about it?
Tell you what?
I don't remember ever finding this so funny to watch him just stare at someone. Yeah, pretty much everyone in this game puts on an accent except for Grace, because she just has a normal American accent, whereas Gabriel has this southern, supposed to be New Orleans accent, but you know.
So, how'd the wolves escape anyway?
Well, Dr. Klingman says the gate was left open after the night feeding.
What do you think?
The gate is heavy, it shuts itself. Maybe something was in the way, maybe a rock, I don't know. I'm only glad it was not me there. The boy who works that night has been, you know.
Oh. Fired.
Fired.
So, what do you think about these killings? Pretty scary, huh? You ever think those two wolves could do something like this?
I don't believe it is possible. Hilda and Parzival were fine with me, just like all the other wolves. Hilda, she liked to play. She was so young still.
She did.
What did the wolves look like?
What did the two missing wolves look like, anyway?
Hilda was pretty. She had much white on her chest. And Parzival, he was bigger, thicker, more in the chest. He was 5 or 6 years old, maybe. Much darker than Hilda.
Dark. Dark what?
Dark gray. Both were gray. And most of the wolves here are. Hilda was light, but they get darker when they get older.
Is that right? Hey, thank you for your time.
Whatever.
According to Thomas, that sign points out the administration area.
Hey, Dr. Klingman.
Come and see.
Come and see.
Kan ik Ihnen helfen?
I love this
I'm
guy.
afraid my German isn't very good. My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an American novelist.
What can I do for you, Mr. Knight?
I'm researching a new book, and I hear you're the expert in these parts. Could you spare a moment?
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't think his accent's fake. 'Cause I've seen him in other things, and he sounds exactly the same. So, I guess there's two people that don't have an accent. It's fake. Alright, first, before we talk, we're going to look around his room because...
Yeah, the doc's definitely got a thing for wolves.
Indeed.
Yeah, doctor's coat.
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
A walkie-talkie. Didn't Thomas have one like that?
Indeed.
Could I ask you some questions?
Yes.
Thanks. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
That's fine.
So, you're in charge of the zoo's mammal divisions.
Yes.
What kind of training do you need for that, Doc?
I realize you Americans hate titles, but people refer to me as Herr Dr. Klingman here. Herr Doctor will also do.
Sorry.
I have a doctorate from Heidelberg University. My field is animal behaviorist.
Fascinating. I see you're particularly interested in wolves.
Yes, I'm quite well known for my wolf research.
You must have been horrified when 2 of your wolves escaped then.
Yes, it has been very unsettling.
What kind of wolf research do you do, Herr Doctor?
I study wolf society here and in the wild.
Any insights?
Only that there is a purity to nature which human society lacks.
Meaning?
Life, reproduction, death. In nature there's a purpose to it, even if that purpose isn't pretty. We humans have forgotten our purpose.
We have.
Yes. Does a male lion say to the female, "I'm sorry, but I'm afraid to make a commitment"? Does a female wolf run off and leave her offspring to the male because she wants to mate with another wolf? Do hyenas need psychotherapy because they are guilty about their thieving nature?
You have a point.
Which I'm afraid I have overstated.
Not at all. Do your fellow scientists share your views?
Not often, no. Fortunately, I have found others who do.
A little bit furry. He's a bit, a little bit maybe, yeah. She graduated from Heidelberg. What are you doing on the lead of the shitty suit? Okay.
I was speaking with one of your boys out front, Greg, was it?
No, there's no Greg on staff here. Do you mean Thomas?
Thomas, right. Anyway, he's the one that said to talk to you. Because I was wondering if there was any way I could get a closer look at one of the wolves for research.
I'm afraid this is not possible. We don't show our wolves to anyone. We must protect what privacy the creatures have.
Really? Well, gosh. Guess that's that. Do you mind if we talk briefly about the missing wolves?
Is this relevant to your book?
Oh, yeah. You see, wolves are major characters in my new novel, and this case is quite unusual, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Very well. Truly, I know very little about the case, but I will tell you what I can.
Appreciate it. How long have the wolves been missing?
It's been about 2 months.
Jeez. Whew, that's a while, isn't it? It's strange the police haven't seen hide nor hair of them, so to speak.
Believe me, your sentiment is shared by the German public.
The skull.
Do you think the zoo wolves are responsible for the mutilation killings?
That is yet to be proven.
Because I've been wondering, what else could it be? Wild wolves, maybe?
Unfortunately, there are very few wild wolves left in Germany. Most were killed off by hunters decades ago.
Most.
A few remain in the Alps. But so close to a city like Munich, it's highly unlikely.
Any other suggestions?
I'm afraid I'm as confused as anyone, Mr. Knight.
What I don't see is why wolves, if the killers are wolves, why wolves would attack humans.
Wolves are predators. Most carnivores are potential man-eaters given hunger enough and opportunity.
But weren't the zoo wolves raised among humans?
Yes. And therefore, they are not afraid of us.
I suppose. How does a wolf choose its victims?
Have you ever heard of the language of death?
No.
You may have heard that wolves often choose the young, the old, or the sick as prey. Until recently, many thought this was some sort of natural selection going on, survival of the fittest. But now some of us are finding it is much more complicated than that. We have observed, for example, wolves surround a sick moose cow. The creature was helpless, yet she stood up and glared back at her would-be killers. The wolves dispersed. Or a healthy bull who ran off alone when he sensed wolves, making himself an easy target for no apparent reason. Researchers now believe that there's a kind of primal language going on. "I am death," the wolf says. "Are you ready to go?" And the victim, by its actions, says, Yes, I am ready, or no.